to talk about pantheism slash deism, but hearing and listening to the first caller, Charlie, just memories was putting in from when I was a Christian, just like you guys, an ex-Christian here. Yeah, I did have depression too when I was 14, 15 years of age, and it was very similar. My parents thought I was dealing with demons and I didn't get help. But now here I am, much more happier than I am. So yeah, that's just something.
You know what? All religious pronouncements aside, good on you. Yeah. And I'm really glad that you're in a better place in your life. No matter what, we can argue about everything else, but that is fucking awesome, and I'm glad you're in a better place.
So what did you want to talk about?
So I'm an ex-atheist, so I was an atheist for about 10 years. And first, I was born and raised Catholic, and then I didn't believe in the Christian God because, number one, he's a horrible, horrible person. Numbers 20 to 24, he kills babies and enjoys and rejoices the killing of babies. So I do not want to worship a person even if he exists. So that's one thing that I didn't like about him. And then no sufficient evidence of him existing.
Okay. And so what conclusions have you come to? It's obviously you wanted to call about pantheism and deism, so what convinced you of that?
I actually do not believe in God. Neither do I not believe in him. I believe in a higher power, I guess you could say, that created the world, because we do not know.
How do you define this higher power?
Something that's above human beings and nature as a whole, I guess.
What does that mean?
Sorry to clarify, did you say is about that or cares about that? I just didn't hear the words.
I didn't get you.
Oh, no, sorry. I couldn't understand specifically what words you said when you were defining the higher power that you believe in. You said something humans and nature.
Yeah, no, something that is above humans.
Above. I'm so sorry, Alex. Okay. Above in what way?
I guess you could say in everything.
Okay,
so
in the way
the moon,
I tie my shoes?
And it's orbiting?
Huh?
Do you mean physically above?
No, not physically above. No.
Okay, so presumably you mean stronger, faster, smarter, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Why do you think that's a true thing?
So, personally, when I was an atheist, I did not believe in God, and I still don't. But when the Big Bang occurred, there has to be something that initiated it.
Why?
And because I know this is going to sound like the watchmaker argument, but there has to be a creator to creation, I guess you could say.
I don't see any reason to come to that conclusion.
And there's no
justification that this is called creation without first demonstrating a creator.
Yeah, I mean, really, what we're about is I don't know.
Yeah. So
if I have a big question, I'm not going to come to a possible conclusion. Sorry, Jamie.
No, you're good.
All right. So you just said there has to be something. And Jamie's asking you why. Why does there have to be something? Right? So I'm trying to draw back to that conversation, that question, because it's a really important one. Because where our answer there is, I don't know. Right? And so why are you coming up with things that you do know?
I guess I agree with you that I don't know. I don't know whether there is something. I cannot say it as fact because there's no scientific.
Okay. Why do you believe that there is a thing?
I do.
Or a creator, sorry.
Not exactly a creator. It's an energy, I guess you could say.
Why do you believe that there's a creative energy?
Because there has to be something.
Why do you believe that there has to be something?
Because the universe cannot be created out of nothing, can it?
Why do you believe that that is the case? It is an idea that I find difficult to comprehend as well, but at the point at which I reach something that's difficult to comprehend, I say I don't comprehend, and I don't come to a conclusion. I'm wondering why you do.
I guess I'm searching for the truth about the...
Me too, to a degree. In general, I think it's a better path to truth to not believe that you have the answer while you're looking for it.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So I don't know why you would say that you are, in the notes it says, pantheist, deist. I don't know why you would say that you believe that there's a creative energy or an energy that started the universe, and that that in some way should be related to ideas of the divine that interacts with reality, if, as you've said, you're searching for what is true. Okay, so it's possible to search for what is true without having a preconceived conclusion, right? I'm wondering what has caused you to conclude that there was an energy that caused the Big Bang.
I actually don't know.
Okay.
Yay! He said the word! Woo! Okay.
Yeah, Eric is doing a reference to Pee-wee's Playhouse. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
So, I beg your pardon. I couldn't hear what you...
Oh, I'm sorry. So actually, I have a question. As far as the energy or creator or creating thing goes, do you believe that it interacts with the universe or existence now?
No.
Okay. So generally when a person, an atheist, particularly as we use the show and promote the idea of the word, is a person that doesn't believe that a god or gods exist. And generally when people are talking about God, a god or gods, it's incredibly powerful beings that interact with existence. So why would a creative force that caused the Big Bang be anything related to God? Why wouldn't a person who believed that also be an atheist?
Then I guess you could call me an atheist. I don't know.
I'd prefer to call you Alex, because that's your name. But, sorry. We got real heavy real fast.
But that was a beautiful talk through. And both of you as actors in this conversation were exemplary, because there's a level of openness and honesty in that conversation that I don't know. And then why do you believe that? It's searching yourself. And being open to that is something that we absolutely love. That's one of the core things that we're trying to do, is say that that's okay. Jamie, you fucking did that phenomenally. Alex, I'm so proud of everybody.
Yeah.
It makes me really happy.
We're gonna make him explode with giddiness.
Yeah, seriously. I do want to continue on with this. I do want to say, did you know that we're at over 500 people watching right now?
Woo!
Right?
Hello.
And we have 75 likes. Smash that like button. Let's get this up here. Let's get this YouTube algorithm up
with Mjolnir,
so high.
the hammer of Thor.
Let's get it up so high that the YouTube algorithm picks us up and other people can get to see Talk Heathen. Like, subscribe, share.
Let's get it so high it puts Cheech and Chong to shame. Sorry, Alex, we were doing a little bit of show promotion there.
Before I end my call, I'd like to say two things. Number one, I still don't, and I don't think I ever will say that what I believe is a fact.
Okay.
I think it may be true, it may not be, and I'm open to the idea of it not being true. And number two is the last caller, Jonathan. He was talking about Case of Christ, and I would recommend him to read The Case Against Case of Christ by Robert M. Price.
We didn't remember the name of that book.
I remember,
so
but I'm
that's
waiting
a good
for,
recommendation.
I'm waiting for the case against the case against the case for Christ.
Oh my God.
Because you know that's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a thing.
That's actually a good read. So I would recommend him to read it. Thank you.
Yeah. Feel free to call back in. I feel like this is an ongoing discussion that can and should continue. I do have like a kind of like question of complete disbelief. There is a place in Canada named London. I mean, I know that makes sense because it was settled by the British, but that it's not New London or London version 2. Man, they need some really...
Well, their version is already better. It's got blackjack and strippers. Like,
hopefully the UK has found a way to be creative since then. All right, Alex, I think we're gonna
get ready for the next call.
Get ready for the next call, but do please keep in touch.